Well, hey everybody, it's Pastor Andrew here from New Hope UMC in Gainesville, Georgia. Just wanted to jump on with our midweek update to let you know everything happening in the life of the church so you can be as plugged in as we are so you don't miss anything. So first of all, yes, it is 2 days after the national championship. And yes, I'm still wearing my Georgia hat. Yes, I still got my red and black on. Doesn't hurt that our church colors are red and black, right? So I can represent all year long as we celebrate the Bulldogs National Championship. But hey, we do have a lot going on in the life of church. We want to let sure that you know all about it. So tonight is Wednesday night. Do not forget, youth and kids are back. We are kicking off our Wednesday night programming tonight for youth and kids, 6 to 8 p.m. Youth are in the Next Generation building. Kids are down in the Heritage building. They're going to have dinner, games, fun, food, study, fellowship. It's going to be a great time. So make sure you come out, you're plugged into that. If you got kids, if you got youth in your home, neighbors, whatever, get them here to New Hope tonight. They will be blown away and have a blast. So let's talk about Sunday for a second. Man, we had a great time this last Sunday, kicking off our brand new series for a brand new year, talking about New Year, New You. Looking at that idea of how we can be made new in the new year, looking at the new opportunities and the new things that God is up to. And we talked about how we can grow in the new year, not making New Year's resolutions. We talked about that like by the end of this month, 80% of people have already given up on their New Year's resolutions. We looked at how Jesus grew, how he grew in stature, how he grew in wisdom, how he grew in favor with God and with others. That's the kind of growth we want to see this year. That's the growth we want to see in our church. We want to grow deeper with God. We want to grow more in connection with one another. We want to get healthy in our bodies, and we want to get healthy in our minds. And so that's what we're really talking about over these 4 weeks. So we talked about about Jesus, those years, those 18 years between 12 and 30 that Jesus grew. This week, we're going to look at a letter written to the church at Philippi and 3 things that they were called to do as they grew like Christ, as they grew into the church that Christ had called them to be. And so it's going to be a really great message. I hope you'll be here with us. We'll plan to be in person and online at 9 a.m. for contemporary, at 11 a.m. for traditional. Now, let me tell you one thing. I know that there are all these ideas and predictions about what the weather may or may not do for Sunday. The best thing I saw was a thing that said that it's definitive that it's going to be somewhere between 0 and 85 degrees. And you know, I mean, really, that's how it is in the South. We don't know what's going to happen. We don't know if we're going to have a blizzard or if it's going to be a sunny day. It could be either. So let me give you a little info about what we're going to do at New Hope, whether we have snow this weekend, next weekend, another weekend, in 5 years. We have great technology. We have the ability to get all of our services together and offer them online. So if, because we don't know what's going to happen, if this weekend or another weekend we had to not have in-person services because of the weather, do not fear. At 11 a.m., at 9 a.m., there will be services offered. All you got to do is go to our website, newhopeumc.org, and click sermons. You can find the service there. You can go to our YouTube channel. You can go to Facebook. You can go to Boxcast, which is where all of our streaming goes to. All of those sources will have an at-home full worship service. I'm talking choir, music, sermon, the opportunity to give. All of those things that we normally have in person will be available online. So just keep that kind of in the back of your hat. Hopefully we'll be in person Sunday. Hopefully we won't have the blizzard of 2022, but stranger things have happened, right? So we want to make sure you know that you're already prepared. If you get a message on Saturday night or Sunday morning that says, hey, New Hope's going online this Sunday, we're not going to be in person because of weather, go to YouTube, go to the church website. We'll send it out on email. Lots of options to get you plugged in and be prepared for a full worship service. It's not going to just be me holding my phone, preaching a sermon with the phone shaking around and all that. It'll be a full worship experience with all of the elements that you're used to in worship. So we got you covered. Don't worry, whatever happens. If it doesn't snow, we're going to be here in person. We're always going to be online if that's the safest and best option for you. And if the weather's not safe for you to be here, then we'll all go online with you and provide an excellent opportunity to still be together in worship. Because it is week 2 of New Year, New You. We're going to talk about these 3 things that we need to know to be the people of Christ and the church of Christ that we're called to be in this new year. I hope you're having an absolutely great week. I can't wait to see you Sunday, whether it's in person or online, right here at New Hope UMC in Gainesville, Georgia.